messages. We've had some weird ones. Fluffy Lumps loves Ticky Roo. Pauline, you can keep the coat. Love Adam. And Ziggy, it's not been the same since Brighton. Wonder what goes on down in Brighton. Right after the break, Tony will be telling you how you can become one of these. I'm getting out of here.
That's Damon Hill, and he's one of the country's best Formula 3 racing drivers. If you can hear me above the noise, stand back. Good morning, Damon. Welcome to Motormouth. Thanks for stopping at the right place as well. And I know this is your Formula 3 car. Tell me a bit about Formula 3. What exactly does that mean?
Well, Formula 3 is the top single-seater category in Britain and also in the European countries where they have the championships.
How does that relate to Formula 1 and other formulas as well?
Well, it's not quite as powerful as Formula 1. Formula 1 is the most powerful and the quickest and the biggest cars. And then there's Formula 3000, which is a European championship, and then there's Formula 3, which is sort of a British championship and European. Right,
now this is your Formula 3 car. Tell me a bit about it. I mean, for example, what sort of average speed is it?
For somewhere like Silverstone, which is quite a quick circuit, it'll average about 120 miles an hour.
My goodness.
Which, at the top speed of about 145, so it's quite quick.
Now, it's a big flash car. I've got to know, is it comfortable?
No, it's very uncomfortable indeed. In fact, you get bruising from the car. It's very hard and your elbows bang the sides and it's very stiff, so you get a rough ride.
And what about training and preparation? Do you just jump in the car and go, or is there any preparation?
No, you have to be very fit. You have to have strong arms and strong neck muscles because with the cornering speeds, you get enormous loads. And with the crash helmet as well, your head weighs more than it would normally and you tend to have a big strain on your neck.
And I guess in the bigger cars, you need to be even more prepared for that.
Right, as you get up towards Formula 1, you'll see that all the Formula 1 drivers have enormous necks. They're like American footballers.
Right, and how did you get started in racing then?
Well, my father was world champion.
That's Graham Hill.
Graham Hill, yeah. And so I've always been involved in motorsports, and but you can start through doing go-karting and all sorts of things.
All right, thank you very much. And this is exactly how some people start. Here's an example of karting. Car number 75, that's Claire Bogan. Car number 8 is Andrew Davidson. Car number 1, Daniel Wheldon. And sitting in 81, that's Tony Davidson. There they are, just lining up at the start. There goes the flag, and they're off.
Claire's made a very good start. She's determined to show the boys the way around here. Yes, but number 81 takes a demon manoeuvre there and overtakes her. That's Tony Davidson. He gets a push up the bum for his gratitude for that there. And
those corners are very, very tight, aren't they?
These karts are incredibly manoeuvrable. They can corner very quickly around very tight corners. They're very light, and you can see that they're driving like crazy to try and keep them under control.
And Tony's still maintaining quite a good lead there over the others.
Yeah, he's not being rattled under pressure there. Claire is pushing him all the way, but he's taking a quick look behind to see where they are. But no, I think he's going to make a very good show of this.
Certainly speeding around those very, very tight corners again. How safe is karting?
I think it's very safe at this level. It's about as safe as football. They wear protective clothing, and of course those crash helmets which make them look like they've got heads about 7 sizes too big.
So obviously safety is very, very important.
I think that's the primary thing. That also it's determination to win is important, and you can see that they're really trying very hard. But number 1 is obviously trying too hard there. He's come off. That's Daniel Wheldon, who's British champion, I believe.
But very safely back onto the track there.
Yeah, so it'll just hurt just a damaged pride, I think, there.
All right, coming around to the finish there. First, that was Tony Davidson. Second, Claire Bogan. Third, Andrew Davidson. And in last place, Daniel Wheldon. Well, our karters are just coming into the studio now. There comes number 8. All right, well, at number 75, this is Claire. Claire came second. Tell me a bit about your karts, because they look quite fast. How fast do they go?
Well, they go about 60 miles an hour if you've got a long circuit, and on the straight, it obviously builds that speed up. But if you're on a short circuit with tight bends, it obviously won't go that fast.
All right, Claire. And, by the way, well done for being Best British Karter in 1987 and beating all the boys. Thank you. Moving on to Anthony. Now, Anthony came first in our little race there. Well done. How old are you?
I'm 9.
You're 9. How long have you been karting?
A year and a bit.
A year and a bit. So, what, you were 8 when you started?
Yep.
Is that the minimum age?
Yeah.
It is. All right, well, I'm sure you'll be karting for years to come. Thank you. And Anthony's brother is Andrew. Andrew, you came third. Do you enjoy karting?
Yep.
What do you think it is about karting that's so exciting?
When you've got a whole grid full, 30 karts, when you're diving through the pack, it's really exciting, and the speed.
Do all your family and friends come and watch you?
Yeah.
Yeah? What do they say about it?
And I think it's great as well.
All right. Now, Damon, if any of our karters here, and indeed anyone else watching, has got ambitions to become a Formula driver, what sort of advice would you give?
Well, I think is that you've got to have the determination to do it, and all these children have got the determination. And really try not to let anyone overtake you, and really, you know, be determined. That's, as I say, you know, don't give up.
All right, thank you all very much, and best of luck in any races you're taking part in soon. And if you would like to know more about karting or racing in general, I've got an address for you.